So here we are, ready to continue down this path. You got to come around back here and jump across all this lava. And then you kind of look around through here and kind of get a feel for what's where. And but the main thing that we're looking for is this right here. I recently discovered that I can use my bow to break rock. That's why I carry that maul around, so I can break stuff and doors and things. And then I found out I could just shoot my bow and break it. So I'm like, well, guess I don't need that maul anymore. So you got one piece of mithril there. We'll jump back over here. Now, for me, I can't drink potions of fire resistance because it will take away my giant strength. Sadly as that is, so kind of screwed. However, the rest of the guys, we're going to load them up with a fire resistance potions. Because where we're going next is...
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Fireland.
I won't ever believe this.
Alright. So we killed our little guardians, and there is a way, if you come up from over here, it's the same difference, I guess, it doesn't matter, but where is it over here? Oh, it's over here. Same difference, but you can jump up here or Misty Step or whatever. So from there, I think that's a bit of a jump. I got giant strength, so I think I can make that jump. Nope, can't. Okay. So you come up from the side and you can come up here. And then your goal is to find well, your goal is to get to that platform right here. Those two controllers control this metal platform right here. It's on a conveyor. And so you'll come up this walkway on the left, and with the controllers you can raise it up so you can jump over onto this platform. So you can walk up here and jump over down to there. And then if you can use mage hand or shoot the controllers, and you can work that platform over this direction, and then you can jump down here. I know that kind of sounded confusing, but that's the one way to get over, because you have to get over to that side eventually if you want to finish exploring the rest of it. What I found is instead of coming from this side, to go over here, just come over here. And I found this to probably be the easiest. As long as you've got Misty Step or something. So there's the platform that takes you back around. And you can see where the slaves are working over there. But if you can Misty Step up to here, here's the platform right here. So you can see I'm right here and the platform's just right there. And so you can use, I think you can use a vaulting potion, Misty Step, Dimension Door, probably the transposition arrows, pretty much whatever can get you over there. There's several ways. But once you get over to here, then you can and we'll be doing this later because this is the way that I go. We'll come down over here and my bow won't go any further. But you go down that way, and I'll just show you later how we get out of here and continue exploring. But yeah, so like I say, you can just jump from right here, and then you just walk back across, and there you go, and the slaves are right there. Alright, so we'll get all that later. When we leave this area, we'll leave this way. Now we've got our two molds. We've got a heavy and medium split molds. I'm gonna make one of each, just because Karlak's got Raphael's armor, and either the mage or Lae'zel will use, or myself will use the heavy and medium armor. So it should work out good. Okay. Now, there's a couple of fun things. Well, this first thing we have to go do in order to get the other piece of mithril. So this one we're going to have to fight, but it's not that big a deal. You can see straight ahead that mithril rock right there. That's where we're going. So we have to go down here and turn around and go over here. The hard part is that from here we're going to hit what are they called? Fire methods, I think.
Flaggets will be done.
I'm going to use Lae'zel to be the guinea pig. And she's going to jump over here and they're going to show up. There we go. I'm going to save... I'm going to try to protect Karlak a little bit because she's the one that's resistant to damage, and so I'm going to need her when we go and fight Grym. The other thing you can do is just send one person out and let everybody attack one person, and then everybody else can jump in after that. Alright. Just get rid of these little methods. So these guys are all protected by fire resistance, so I'm not too worried about them. Me, on the other hand, I'm taking a little fire damage here, so I think I'm just going to hit them with regular arrows. And then I'm going to, well, yeah. I'm going to help out Lae'zel because she's going to get surrounded here in a minute. Let's see. I'm going to speed myself up so I get some more attacks. There you go. And then there's a couple more. So... alright, that's all I can do. Now, Will, he's got some, let's see, he's got one magic missile scroll. That'll come in handy. So we'll use that. So we'll put, we'll go 3 and 1. Ah, I thought 3 would kill him. Oh, shoot. Alright, Karlak's gonna have to do all the damage. And then... oh, wait a minute. I got a power surge. I forget about that. Wow. I keep forgetting because I started adding the fighter to this wizard class. just to get the power surge. And then I forget about the power surge. It's kind of funny. Alright, let's see. We want to try... So this is off of the necklace of Psychic Spark. This is off the necklace, so I'm not actually using my spells right now. So I'm going to spend one on him. And 3 on him. Oh, that hurt.
I will ascend.
Alright. Get her sword out. Smack. And let's get her over here.
Make way.
Should be able to attack this guy. Not enough movement. Man. So we're going to back up a little bit here.
Fuck yes.
So she's going to be, and I'm going to use Karlak because she's got resistance to damage. So she won't be as destroyed by Grym as the rest of us. So yeah, there's, and you've probably seen on YouTube some different ways on taking out Grym. So I'm probably not going to be able to show you really anything new, but I did figure out what seems to work for me, so that's about all I can show you. I liked it. I saw somebody doing it on YouTube, and I thought, well, that makes sense to me. And then I kind of modified what they do. So, yeah. And then I got a piece of doing honor mode. I got this far in honor mode. And part of that was to separate your group, so that was something else that I did. Alright, we got these guys, we're all done. Take a little rest. Okay, this is a cool little spot. You get some come around here, you can get that. Then this book just talks about like who's been here and things like that. I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't have Shadowheart with me right now. Alright, we're gonna get this other piece of ore here. Kind of took me a minute to figure out how to make the armor. And even looking on YouTube and kind of getting the steps, it still was a little confusing. But I finally have figured that out now, so I'm usually pretty good about being able to make my armor without any issues. But we got some scrolls through here. And let's see. There is there's some stuff you can get off these guys. It's mostly yeah, minerals, I guess, crystals, whatever. But every little bit helps, right? Get that. That. These two. Alright, so that's the main fighting.
This
So
must be the forge.
this is the forge.
What a sight to behold.
It's kind of cool. I remember the first time I came down here and I was like, huh, this is cool. And I'm kind of like pushing this lever here and just nothing going on here, so I left the area. I didn't know that this was actually something of value. I didn't realize it for probably the first few times I came through here. It's kind of funny. Newbies, huh?
The lava's erupting. Better watch my step.
So we're going to come around here, and this is completely for fun. Just to the left there, you can just see that creature in the distance moving. Fire elemental. And he's going to go around that big structure right there. So if you just kind of hurry.
Good idea.
That's not a good idea. Get the fuck out of here. That was dumb. You have to time this right. Obviously, I didn't time it at all. But you time it right, and you jump over here. And there's this cool little spot here, and you'll be able to see the...
Its breath, a lava elemental. It stirred up the lake something fierce.
Wow, I came in... Huh. Usually you don't go into initiative. You just kind of watch and walk around unless you attack first. So that's interesting. Okay, so... Lava element. So for this guy, he will... This is a spoiler for you. He regenerates every round. And like a lot. He's at 95 hit points, and he can regenerate like freaking 30, 40 hit points or something. Basically, he can almost get back to full every round. And so I hit him with some arrows of Ilmater so that he can't regenerate. And then he's just a little pussycat. Oh, speaking of, that's Guy Cat in the background there. What's up, Guy Cat? Let's see. Take this. And this little elemental, I experimented with him. And I was fighting him one time and decided that I couldn't beat him because he kept regenerating and I was using up all my resources.
Finding my way.
So... I ran away back the way we came, and he followed me all the way over to where you jump onto the forge itself. It's like, and then he just stood there, but he still kept regenerating, so I couldn't really do anything to him. But I was really surprised about that. I wonder if I can hit him with lightning. Huh. Target is blocked. Alright. So we're just gonna... Yeah, we'll just use the magic missile here. So I can get it back. Power surge and do it again. That ought to take him down pretty good. Alright.
I will ascend.
And that leaves my little Lizelle. And we'll see if we can take him out. Ooh, 15. I bet the Eldritch Blast will do it. Path is interrupted. Wow. Alright. Lizelle isn't known for her bow damage. Oh wait, you got a smiting arrow, don't I? Wasn't there a smiting? Or was that, who had that? Oh, that's not for the, alright. I think that was, Karlach, now that I think about it. Oh well. Let's get out of the way so
Ready for another round?
Karlach has room. Also not known for her bow skills, but she just might be able to finish him off. Woohoo! Alright, well that was fun. Alright, so sometimes you can get him to come around. See, that's why I was surprised that he went into initiative. Because usually I can just watch him walk around the building and then get over to this right side more, and then we can attack him, and then we can have a better place because we can come down these steps and stuff. But anyway, that works out. So here, there's this chest. Now this chest has an amulet that is inhabited by a spirit. It's something that you can tuck away and carry with you into Act 3. But at the end, it doesn't really do anything for you.
With a flick of the wrist.
It's kind of irritating because the spirit ends up attacking you. Even, see this sentient amulet. So, I don't know. I just leave it. I don't see a point anymore. I took it with me. I watched my kid when we were doing a duo run, and she picked it up, and we took it into Act 3, and I watched, you know, she's like helping the spirit of the amulet, and then it decides to attack anyway. So I'm like, well, that's no bueno, so I don't even mess with them now. Alright, cat. You're gotta go that way. Yeah. So, now for the big battle. And this is probably gonna run us over in time a little bit. So I hope you don't hate me for it. I know how much you guys want to hurry up and get done and get out of here. So you run over here. Now remember, these are timed, so don't get too hasty. When you start seeing the red, that means that lava's going to explode. I got too hasty when we first came over here, so yeah, it still happens. So that elemental came all the way to here, and then he wouldn't make the jump. So we stood over here and shot him, but he kept regenerating. And then, because I completely had forgotten about Elmater arrows, just completely, like, oh man. All right, so we are going
Enough
to
waiting. I crave blood.
Oh, not Lozelle.
Defender of the people.
Willie, who's my mage, is going to stay up here. And I got this from when I played honor mode. And I was like, you know, I need to have somebody alive, stay alive, so we don't all die. But and then I've just kind of kept doing that. So second level spell, and then we're gonna use this pearl of power. Where did it go? There it is. Pearl. Oh, power at pearl of power. Yeah, that was right. And then we're going to give ourselves another second level spell. And just like that, we are all powerful, huh? Look at that. Woo. All right. Put our amulet back on. All right, so Will's job is just to hang here, and when the Mephits show up, because eventually they will, his job is just to sit there and hit them with magic missiles. Those two guys will stay there. So first thing you do is insert item. Okay, and you come over here to the mithril, put one in.
Almost there. I just need to insert the mold.
And you come up from this side, and you just got to get yourself where it says insert. And we'll get that. We'll do the heavy armor mold first. Right here, splint. Alright, so we'll... Alright, so that's what we do. Now, so this is on balance level, so Grym won't be all that hard to fight here. But those guys there, I'm here. So we turn the lever and that drops us down. Then we drop down into the fire, as it were. Now from here, take your bow and you shoot the wheel here,
Death won't take me yet.
and that's going to start the whole process. And I don't really get why there's a Grym guarding this. Seems odd to me because it's clear down here in the bowels of the earth that nobody goes to anyway. Nobody even knows about the forms except the people, the Sharans, I think, were the ones who created it.
Hells. I think I woke something up.
Okay, now it is you only want one person to attack, because even if Lae'zel stands back here and shoots him, he'll make a beeline for Lae'zel, because unless she's like directly behind Karlach. So it's easier just to have Karlach do all of the attacking, and everybody else, their job is support role for Karlach, which means mostly throwing healing potions. If everybody throws healing potions at Karlach, then it kind of helps her from having to spend
Survival is all that
actions
matters.
doing anything. So see, he's going to stand there. So I'm just going to stand here, and we're just going
Time to strike.
to skip. And I don't know why it just skipped. There we go. It skipped Karlach last time. Okay, so we just do the same thing. As long as he's standing in the lava, he's taking some damage. Not much, but every little bit helps. And he should be attacking Karlach. There we go. Now, okay. Where he's got 1 foot on this and 1 foot over here, he's in the lava. So he's right where we want him to be. And so my first job is to hit this, get the lava back out.
Everywhere.
Okay. Now, when I hit this lever, the hammer's going to come down and he's going to take damage because he's essentially considered to be on it. So I can hit this. Bam! Now we come and look. And he took a bunch of damage. Karlach can grab that armor and send it over to me or Lae'zel, either way. Now the methods have shown up, and when you get to Tactician and Honor mode, they'll have more on this side as well. So there's not much I can do right now. So I'm going to stay. If you attack Grym right now, it won't do anything because he's already been hit this round. Alright, so the mage. Let's help these guys out. Let's see. 2. I feel like I'm just gonna whittle these guys down, and then
I am fury. I am death.
alright, so it's your turn. So these guys are whittled down, so I should be able to take out a couple of them. But not you. Okay. And you. Now these Muppets will attack Grym as well, so that's kind of nice. We want to get rid of these guys because they're more annoying than anything else.
It's hot in here.
Alright, we're gonna pick up the armor. Now we're not gonna worry about making the other piece of armor just yet. And I am going to send this armor. It's not as good as mine, obviously. I think I'm going to send it to Lazelle, since she's already down here and can really use some help. Alright. So Karlak is really going to just I'm going to come over here. There you go. I want to make sure that my feet aren't on there. And then I'm just going to shoot him. Let's see, 157. See if I can take out any little bit of damage. It doesn't look like it. Okay, that's fine. My job is to, and then I'm just going to move again and get my feet off of there. There we go.
As if my hands weren't full already.
Alright, see, he's got another foot back on here. So I'm going to try, see if we can smash him this time. Oh, damn. That should have done some damage to him. Alright, so now she's done. So we gotta throw. Now the thing about Karlak is that she's got on the Periopt, so she gets full the Periopt of health. So she gets full hit points anytime she gets any healing, and that's why she has it right here. So whenever we try to help her out,
Forever dauntless.
forever dauntless. And I believe there's one here. Let's see, you got 12 and you got 3, so I'm going to hit 1 on you. I'm going to see if I can take both of these out. Okay, good. Because it's important so that Lazelle can throw some healing to Karlak. We want to keep Karlak.
In my best interest.
There we go. We want to keep Karlak up there. And I don't think I can throw twice, actually. So. Karlak, I think I'm going to try just keep her on that so she can at least try to stay Oh, that was a bonus action? Alright. So unfortunately, now, hopefully this time, he'll take some damage. Okay, so Will, there isn't much you can do. The only thing Will can do right from up here is he could throw Karlak some healing.
I know just what to do. Still breathing, despite everything.
So this may not be the most efficient way, but it works for me. I've never had too much issue. It's just time consuming. Is really, you just have to be patient. And so I'm just gonna wait. Let Karlak needs to come over here. And let's see if we can. So it's not really taking any damage anyway. So just move a little bit so that, there you go. You're not provoking an attack, and then we hope that he gets into the right position.
Can't even catch my breath.
Alright, so looks like, alright, looks like he's in good shape. Now we shoot the wheel again. Hopefully this will finish him off. Oh, 21 points. Damn. It may be that Lae'zel could actually injure him. Not sure.
I am fury. I am death.
But Lae'zel's priority is to get Karlak conscious. Good, Karlak.
No time to waste.
Alright. Karlak's awake. Now, at 21 hit points, I'm going to see if I can hit him. Ah, missed.
Let's go.
I don't think she can attack him, actually. All she can do is heal herself up. Although the elixir will give her an extra attack. Well, we'll hang on here for a minute. Okay, there we go. Well, we'll see how this goes. Oh, he's completely out of lava.
Well, so much for peace.
Alright, now he should go down. He's right in a perfect spot. Oh, still didn't kill him. See, that should have killed him. He had 1 foot in the lava, 1 foot on here. Damn it. So I don't exactly know why that didn't work. Ah, that should have worked. Huh. Wow, I don't know. I'm at a loss for that one.
Victory awaits.
Alright, we'll do this again then. Wow. That still throws me. Alright, every once in a while that happens, and I don't know why. Just have never figured out exactly why.
Taking position.
And I need to take some healing, because... Oh, that's a big one. Ooh, we'll wait on that one. I'm going to save... I have had to have my mage send down his healing potions and stuff, because everybody used them all up. It does happen. Alright. Golly. Let's stay over here and get out of his way. There we go. Don't think you can attack, so... Alright, let's have you throw some healing down to her. That'll give you some... Path interrupted. What? How's the path interrupted? Wow. Okay. I guess I can't throw anything to him or to her. All right.
Another fight. Let's go.
Oh, I need more lava.
You've made a grave mistake.
Yeah, it's funny. Sometimes this fight just goes without a hitch. Just bam, bam. Couple of hits with the hammer and he's gone. And then other times like this, see, okay, see, he technically is out of the lava. So, alright, I'll cut him some slack on this one. So let's just heal up Karlak.
And away I go.
And good, she's almost up the pool. I'll back up just a smidge.
Swift and lethal.
I need to take a little bit of healing. Alright, I don't think I can hurt him. But, I don't want to provoke an attack. So we'll just stay right here. Where is she now? Right there. Should be able to throw something at her this time. Ah, there we go.
Here goes nothing.
Wow, that was a long ass throw.
Stand in my way.
See, that should get him. He's definitely... This should kill him. See, I'm not understanding why it's not killing him. Supposed to have 1 foot out, at least 1 foot in the lava so he can take damage, and he's not doing it. So, I'm at a loss, man. I have no idea. Huh. Alright, well. I think what I might do then is... I can't throw. Have Karlak just get out of there and then go back. That might be the easiest way to do it. And just basically start over.
Time to strike.
Because I'm not getting why he's not dying. That's several times now he's been in the right spot. I don't know. Okay, well, we'll just keep at it.
In my best interest.
Get her back over here onto that thing, I guess. And keep me up. This is one of the things that I've noticed is that if you don't pay attention to your other people, those stomps take damage. And if you're not paying attention, you're going to sit there and your guys are going to take damage and you're not going to be able to really do anything. Okay. So I'm almost out. I'm going to have the mage send his down, I think. No! Ow. Alright, so...
Here goes nothing.
Woo!
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Can't stay idle. So my job is to get the lava back up. Yeah. Target is too far. What? Alright. Target is not too far.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
And I'm going to need a little bit of help here. One of the funny things I did one time, I was curious, so I took the rune powder and I took the rune powder when he was standing over here, right, in the lava. And I had it sitting like, I think I had it sitting right here on this thing. Maybe it was over here, but either way, I blew that rune powder up. And I was standing like right here and it just completely blew me off the platform into the lava. So I did it again, and another time I reloaded and did it again. And we were all standing up here. And I set off the rune powder down there. And it blew us all off of this thing. So we had to go like way back here, but it didn't do any damage to him. It was like, wow, unbelievable.
Victory awaits.
Unbelievable. Where are you at? Okay, you're poor. So we'll take this moment and heal up a little bit, keep us up. All right.
I'm heating up.
Karlak, you need to come over here. Hit this guy. But yeah, the rune powder, I couldn't believe, didn't touch him at all. Of all the things. 17! Look at that! He did damage. Maybe I'll start shooting him then. If he goes over there, maybe I'll have Elder take some shots at him. I think that might work. Oh, you're good.
Where do I go from here?
See, he's not in the lava right now. Damn. Yeah, this kind of goes against my whole fighting philosophy. I like to try to get these battles over as soon as I can.
Time to strike.
But this takes a little finesse, so if he's not actually in the lava, and if I hit him, if Lizelle attacks him, he'll come over to her, and we don't want that. We want him to stay in that area. So we're just going to wait. And maybe I'll try hitting him, see what happens. Oh, he took damage. Holy shit. Oh, not that time. Alright, Carlac, come over here and just kind of stay out of the way.
No choice but to keep going.
Alright, here we go. We've got to be able to hit him. I'll wait for the lava to come back. I'm going to take a shot at him with my bow. See if I can... See if we can finish him off. Oh, one. Well, in that case... Finally! Wow.
It's done. Good.
Finally.
Can't last much longer like this.
Alright, let's get these guys back over here. Whew, that was a tough one. Alright.
It's getting dark. Can't hold on.
It's getting dark. Alright. Now, we want to go to mold ejection. Alright. Let's loot this guy, get his helmet. Helmet's good. Alright, now we want to come back to this thing. We got to get to where we can open it. And he's lying right on it, so I don't know if I can do this. Let's see. Ah, that's what we want. Alright, now we want our medium mold. Ah, there we go. So we want the mithril. My bad, I was trying to put the mold in there. Okay, so mithril. Got the mithril. Now we want to be able to just insert our medium mold. Alright, now we come over here. Got to get our lava going again. Alright, it's ready to rock. And voila. Alright, well, that's all we need from this place. We got... Oh, so you come over here and you push this little button. Turn around here. And that brings us back up. Wow, that was a longer than normal battle. But we got everything done. So we're going to go gather up the troops, and we're going to go to camp and regroup. Because we're all traumatized by all of this violence, you know. Come on, people. Traumatic Grimforge, man. But yeah, I didn't know about this place for quite a while. I came down here. I mean, it's not like you get to Act 2 that often when you're new. But, you guys coming or what? Oh my god. Okay. But yeah, whenever I did come down, I totally just skipped this whole spot. So yeah, it was
Indolence breeds madness.
definitely sucked. But then when I found out about it, I was all happy. I was like, hey, look what I can do. Look what I can get from this place. And then, of course, it took several times to figure out how to work the forge and how to kill Grym and, you know, all that stuff. So, but eventually we were successful. Where are we at here? Ah, there we go. All right, well, here we go to camp. Regroup. We'll pick this up in a few minutes. Hey, I got my first subscriber. I was very excited about that. Appreciate it. And keep it going. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself. I know this is kind of a... it's slow and tedious. And I know a lot of people like to just run through the gameplays and show you the whole game in 2 hours and things like that, but hopefully you'll get a little more out of this slower, more methodical process. Anyway, appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying yourself, and I'll see you back here soon. Until then, don't go anywhere.